Tweet. Tweet. And tumble. Did it tumble properly? It did. Tweet and tumble and let's shoot this. Self-promo. And JJ Cord, and I still need to ask for permission in Jake Cord. Rah.
I'm teleporting to Ainit's Shrine.
Refresh stats so I can monitor stats. Hey! And does everything look right? Am I broadcasting my voice to the internet as intended? Yes, I am. Good. Lovely.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Because last week, I just didn't broadcast.
Oh yeah, I was checking that.
Oh, I mean, before we go, I should check my sales and redo my ventures. I will not redo my ventures, because redoing my ventures would require going shopping for venture coins. It looks like I had no new sales today.
Oh. Hello, Bali.
Hi.
Okay.
And hello, Hawk.
Hello.
And hello, Albrick.
Yeah.
Woo.
To Annex Shrine. Whew. Normally, Hill streams on like Sundays, and so I'm like, oh hey, you're streaming tonight. Cool. Let's see if we can get to Race Folk Art before then. I say as I take a moment and drink some lovely 0 sugar black cherry sparkling ice. Which Rex has gotten me hooked on because it's so good. Hey, great pizza boy. Oh gosh, where am I going on my way out? Over here. Is it really nighttime? It's nighttime. Hey, there's Albert. In a fancy thing.
It gets even better once it flies, but unfortunately we can't see that.
It looks like
yet.
Alabali's not on yet. That's fine.
I am queuing.
Queuing! Woohoo! Gotta do the queue.
You gotta do the queue?
Because, you know, logins.
Oh, that. Yeah, I saw double digits when I was logging in. I was like, whoa.
It's the bot army again.
All I can say is when I started playing FF14, it was right after the Endwalker release. And I would have to log in like 4 hours before I wanted to play to get through queue.
Whoa.
So, I'm cool with it. I hope I get a chance to do the bug voices again, though, because we completely lost those horrible, horrible bug voices because I wasn't broadcasting my voice.
Oh dear.
Morning passing. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine then? I'd not have the dragons think we've forgotten our bargain. Aww. I guess we don't get any bug voices this time. We will need to come through and do a hunting stream where we get the last of the Aether currents. So yeah, time to go right back where we came from. know what? You know what I am not? Cheaper than I am lazy. Let's go. Let's go talk to some dragons.
Hello.
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 There we go. Estinian. Will the dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Alpha no. Vidofner will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat and his pledge to recall his soldiers. A sail. You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours after all. There's Halabali. Get in here. And Dwagon.
Dragon.
Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By our hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he'll keep. The Nath should trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie ye unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Somal. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence in that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofner. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the tower. Let's begin our climb. Okay. On I go, looking exactly like I did last week. No changes.
None at all.
Not at all.
None at all. Absolutely none. Now, what I run into here is I always get lost inside Somal.
One person went the wrong way.
Well, Ura, you went ahead. You know where we're going. Where do we go?
Oh, you were going the right way, but I think Kalabali went like past the door.
Ah. The Morn. We can talk to a dragon corpse. It says nothing.
Nope, I gotta take this.
Good job with your Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ooh. Hello. Goodbye.
Wow, everyone's just attacking things.
We're paving the way. Totally not hunting for Centurio coins. Mm.
Yeah, totally not doing hunts right now when I just unlocked it.
Totally.
Scout's honor.
I love the Morn. The Morn is so just dramatic,
Oh,
isn't it?
I haven't been here before.
I've been here a few times already. For my White Mage quest, actually.
Hello, Ulka. Burn it down. Burn them all. Snork me, 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 me. And then Aura over here is unlocked flying in this map.
Oh, congrats.
Done all the side quests. While I was off
Those
playing
bug
Hollow
people are
Knight.
very persuasive.
While I was off playing Hollow Knight. Aura also ran this dungeon already. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Somal's summit for thee and thine companions. Wom. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcome. My kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Wear you the minions of Needhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We're grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofner. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldst in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian? The way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blithely forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tiaman himself is said to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas the same Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Hraesvelgar. But I said nothing of Tiaman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as the Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we're to meet Hraesvelgar, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Yay, dungeon. And everyone's waiting for me. Is everyone in the classes they want?
Sure, more or less.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Up the mountain we go.
Ooh.
I think I might have had... please tell me I didn't have unrestricted on.
No.
Okay. Phew. Because we did that with Ravana. That was a raffle stomp. Oh, lead the way.
Ooh. Damn it.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Oops.
My ley lines.
My life.
Sorry, I guess those extreme stuff we were doing on Sing got me a little too comfortable.
Yeah, same.
Ah, you'll be fine. I say as though I'm not, like... just a black mage.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't have fire for... Aura, you're our expert. Is there anything we need to worry about here?
Not that I remember. No, except for that. Go away! You stinky!
Stinky, what is this? Kitty?
Okay, I don't actually know what that does. I'm stinky.
We did it.
Yay!
Yay!
Didn't even need to use my last little flare. Oh, I don't have Enochian yet either. Oh no. I don't think. I'm gonna check. Traits. Yeah, 56 is when I get into.
I miss my onslaught. But what can you do?
What can you do?
Not do all the unsynced content.
Ah. Get down here, you stupid dragon. I'm gonna make boots out of your hide. Which I actually can.
Nice.
Lovely boot.
Oh. Ow.
Coward. Oh!
Ow.
I spoke too soon. Ooh.
You were saying?
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's going away.
Mm.
Guess it couldn't stand the fire.
Yeah, skill issues. You. Is it a mimic? It's
Nope.
not a mimic. Oh, imagine that.
That's fancy boots.
What, bro?
Boots and a coat and oh my.
Oh, the dragon's back.
I'm gonna make so much money out of you.
I think that's a different dragon.
Yeah. Potato, potato.
Yeah.
Whoops. Let's get rid of you.
Help!
I've learned my lesson. Don't drop the ley lines until I know that we're done moving.
Come on. Take a chance. Go. Oh, he looks fun.
Rawr.
Ooh, he hits like a lot.
Ah, I'm gonna get fired on. Oh, Zach,
Oh.
Zach.
Let's go to...
Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's alright. At least I'm not dead.
Come to me if you want to live. Or not. Right, let's bring out the saw and Yes. Where's the way out? Oh, over there.
This looks nice.
I sure hope the Great Pizza Boy isn't too terribly confused by not having any clue what's going on.
Adventure, profit, murder. That's what's going on.
Mostly murder of
Yep.
these dinosaurs.
This was supposed to be parlay.
This is parlay.
Sheesh, Isail, what are you on about? This is how we do parlay.
We beat them up and then they give in to our commands.
Exactly. It worked with Garlemald.
Today, Dravanya, tomorrow, the monitors.
Oh, another dragon.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't feel like healing.
Big
Oh,
dragon.
I forgot about you.
Let's see. The long story short is we are trying to go talk to some dragons, and some other dragons are not happy about that.
And they want to beat us up. Oh, I'm beaten. I'm done.
Oh, they should numb on me. Wounded cry dragon.
Yeah, those are those dragons that ran away earlier.
Oh!
The cowards. They came back and now they're dead.
And gonna be boots.
Wait,
And
there's more
gloves.
treasure. No, you triggered the cutscene before we got the treasure.
Don't worry, I'll get the treasure while you.
Well, we try to negotiate. Tiaman, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage. No. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If you see our mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? Yay.
I got the treasure.
If they want us to have it move forward on a timer like that, it needs to be voiced. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got a rock on me. Oh no.
Oh, she's invulnerable.
Yeah, I probably should kill the wings.
Leave goes.
Okay, let's gather up so we can start moving and we can get out of the blast zone. Whoa!
Woohoo! I don't need to take the AT. Bye, dragon.
Don't you want to see what our friends have to say about this?
You should go. The summit awaits. We're nearly there. Alright. Let us go to the summit. With our new equipment that is not going to be as good as our class equipment. Yay. Please be voiced. Yay. Capo? 'Twould seem Tiamat was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. What's happening? Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we're here then? His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I'm yet my own master. But the damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end?
Oh, these are better than my other stuff. Oh, I can't equip these yet.
総務あるを踏破し、その頂に立った冒険者たち。彼らが目にしたのは、雲海に浮かぶ美しい浮島の数々だった。かつて人と竜とが共に暮らしたという雲上の世界に、光の戦士たち一行は千年ぶりの来訪者として訪れたのだ。
The churning mists. Yay! We are now here, and someone teleported away.
Wow.
Fluffball!
Oh.
This game's...
Aetheryte.
Yeah. Even more important. An Aetheryte, yes! I wonder what all these might mean. Also, we have Red Eye.
Oh, and look over here. There's a chocobo stone.
So important. In case we want to not spend money teleporting, but do want to just not walk. And fluff balls.
Lots of them.
Ah, I feel the worm's anger. His lair is not far at all. Lily also has that. Sail. We stand within the sacred homeland of dragons, beneath the sky that's Herace-Felgar's domain. Our quest nears its end. We've reached it at last, the peak of Somar. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea. I thought it cold in Korthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Now that we've scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hrace-Felgar himself. What manner of creature is that? Kobo, do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a Moogle? It was my understanding they only dwelled within the Twelves Wood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hrace-Felgar makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Are you ready, Albrecht?
Oh, look at that! It's floating.
Yes.
I get distracted by everything. What's a Moogle doing up here?
He's gone. We must widen our search.
What
I
are
wonder-
those shiny stuffs?
I wonder if you remember anything from the Good King Muggle. Do you remember how the
Wait! Yeah, is this their old homeland?
The air nearby appears warped. You sense concealing magics are at work. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but the first I've ever laid eyes on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of those strange plants, shifting in a breeze. Mayhap. There's no signs of Moogles. I wonder where they could be. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Confound it! Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles? I'm certain Race Vilgar would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Should we divide our forces then? Lady Asael, might I ask you to question any dragons you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, but I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in this area deaf to reason. What of you, Master Alphino? I have yet given up on Moogles. Gobo, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Moggomog, I dare say they'll be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I'll remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in hope that it might delay any action taken against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, let's make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There's an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Do not forget to use it.
Please don't.
Please do not forget to use the aetheryte, otherwise...
It's a long climb back up.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. I'm not even sure you can get back up without the aetheryte or flying.
One time a dragon offered me a ride up. I'm sure he would be happy to see him.
I see. 600 gil to get back to Gridania. At least someone bought the old book for 22,000 gil.
Yeah, that was...
I'm tempted to buy another one in the sit. It's 5,000 gil. 5,000 gil at the vendor. 22,000 3 weeks later at the market board.
Capitalism. It just works.
Yeah. There we go. I sent word to the Elder Seer upon arriving, and I'm pleased to report she's agreed to grant us audience. If anyone could help us contact the Twelveswood Moogles, it's she. We're expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you're familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance. Yes, we've been here so many times. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you've done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seer, we would bring your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact the Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kapo! I say, kapo! Greetings, Kuplukup. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Kane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I'll gladly tell you all I know, but it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Gravania, and hoped you and your kin in the Twelveswood might facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are. Long, long ago, back when their world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods high up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took them bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mogglemog XII. He's revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that the Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it's perfectly possible that details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, such stories often contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like the Moogles of the churning mists to tell us similar tales of a world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me, Kupo. I was hoping you might say that. You'll accompany us, then? Just you try and stop me. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you'll have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned on to the signs of Seventh Dawn, its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warriors of light to risk their lives to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? Most unexpected and welcome offer. We would be honored by your presence. How is she going to get there when she's not attuned to the Aetherite? Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I'll serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. Okay, she's going there on foot with Alphino. As long as we don't have to. Being a path I've already trodden, I don't anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we'll have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. So yay! Another 600 gil.
Ah. Oh.
Mom. Where's the door? There's the door. Hey, there's Sodeki! We just saw you in Gridania! Well met. Nidhogg is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call? There's naught to do but wait. I have something on my mouse. It's sweat. That's what happens when it's 33 out. They're here. Yay. That took you no time at all. Greetings, I'm happy to report our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians. It would seem the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Seeds here, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It's an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we're not alone. The Mughals are all around us as we speak. I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I'm Kanisena. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelves Wood to share words with you. On this occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. I'm Moglin, chieftain of this Moogle clan. Chieftain Moglin, it's an honor to meet you. Greetings, I'm Kuplakop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hides have a different hue. That palm is unmistakable. I need a moment here, Kupal. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here among the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I'm told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you'll forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which brought them to your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Gracefulgar, that they might negotiate an end to a war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kanisena. Light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kin to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Gracefulgar, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind, and invite destruction to our happy home. Just a moment, Chieftain. The Mew fans may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. She's a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles. I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. We shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there's little room for trust to strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? An excellent suggestion. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Yay. It's errand time. Ah.
Moo! Errands!
Errands. Tell me, in the world below, do all your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Cup called you again? Gobo. Your name's as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way. As are Moghan and Mogbug and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the immense challenges I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you're worthy of our aid. Well, Moghan? Give me the trial. Yes, I'm Moghan, foremost alchemist in Mogholm. If you must know, if your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would, if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my chores, I mean trial. Yes, go forth, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloudswift for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Alitom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by pretty flowers, Kubo.
I love Moogles.
Let's pick up all of the quests before we go. Mogmug, what do you want us to do? Yes, you have pleasure to speak with Mogmug. I know, I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid eyes upon. Is it easy being this adorable? I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madame, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, come on. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. That was a good choice of voice. And Mogwin. Mogwin's the name, and the art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mogholm who can match my talent with a brush, Cabal. I know why you've come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted in such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Mogul in Mogholm. Mogmo, have you seen a painted rock? Mogwin's missing his masterpiece. Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? Not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Maestro Mogwin misplaced his masterpiece? Oh, miraculous day! If I'm the swifter for finding it, I'll soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? Hi, Mogto. What's a Mogto voice?
I don't know how much about the stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Somal's summit from time to time. Maybe she left it up the aqua.
Oh, Aether Current.
No. How did I miss that?
I think this is not the correct exit.
This isn't.
I'm sure we can
Wait,
find
I
our
think
way
I
there.
already, I think I already collected this one.
There's something down there. We can get it later.
Rim rim.
Perfect. No notes.
Oh, did they? Huh. Oh well. Ow.
Oh, there's more Cloud's Breath over there past the Archaeosaurs.
They're just standing there.
They're being nice
It's like
and
they
patient.
know.
They know. Do they know?
They sense my leather knife, drawing ever closer.
Oh, there's more of
Oh,
them.
another one.
I don't think they knew. I don't think they were ready. We're not level synced, so we have all of the explosives.
Cloud's birth. Cloud's birth.
Where might you be living? Lily Malone is doing some fighting, but that's not our business.
Cloud's birth. Cloud's birth. Where it belongs. Oh, I found one. One more to go.
There you are.
Hmm?
It's up here,
Up where?
on top of the ledge.
Oh,
A bird.
yay!
I can't get up. There we go.
And then there's just the stone thingamablobber. Who knows where that might be?
I have an idea. I like that Muggle's axe.
Yeah.
I have no clue where it is. Help, I'm lost and confused.
Alright, I'll show you the way. Meet me at Mogto.
Okay.
Did you
'Cause
talk to him again?
I have already talked. I've got it's on my map. I just can't find it. And yeah, I remember last time that I did this quest, it took me like 2 hours to find this thing.
Huh.
Yes, I came this
Okay.
way.
Yes, you missed it when we were climbing up.
I came up here.
Yep.
Okay, I've been here.
Yep. We just need to climb a bit higher.
Well, it says it's down over there. Why are we coming over here?
Because that's where I found it.
It says it's over here.
Oh, you need to go back and talk to him and relay that. Oh yes, and then he'll say, oh yeah, it's uh, drying out. So go and fetch it for me.
I hate this quest so much. That's what I mean by talk to him again. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna throw your rock over the side. You made me walk out of this place like 4 times. I knew I gave you a stupid nerd voice for a reason. Not a cute nerd voice, a stupid nerd voice. You know, there's a difference.
Do, do, do.
Wow, there you are. Right where I should have obviously seen it earlier because it's a painted stone. Ah.
Something like questing by helping others.
I'm not here to help others, I'm here to kill gods.
Ah!
And break
Ow.
my chocobo's legs.
I don't even know how I injured the bombs.
You were able to humble my Dravonian devotee is wonderful. You're as capable as I am, captivating. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse these louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and the Ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration.
What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
Here's a stupid rock.
Do you have it? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. I should chuck it over the side. Do you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Oh yes, he's a perfect Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, I'm your Moogle. Moglin?
Gobo, if that's what you insist on calling yourself. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by Taskmasters Morgan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I observed your conduct as well as that of your companions, and I've decided, gather your friends, so I need not repeat myself needlessly.
Alphino, get your ass to the king. These trials are over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant the aid after working us like pack chocobos, I'll demand compensation and Kupo nuts out of principle. I hope it will not come to that. Let's hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? Kane Senna? Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogomog XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth. A story for younglings that I grew with the telling. With every passing moment, I become more certain that we've discovered the origin of the tale. Fully eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Astinian. Do you want to kill all the Mughals too?
Yes.
No.
Just skipping the rewritten dialogue with a yes. Ishael. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness. Gubbo, I was... no matter, what is it? Chieftain Moglin's made his decision? Well, let us not keep him waiting then. So she's a dragon fucker and a Moogle fucker. Okay.
Oh dear.
Kuplokop. We've become such friends. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin's finally come to a decision, has he? I suppose I better flutter over and see him then. I can't judge either Halabali. Not at all. Moglin? Too far away. Moglin?
Never have I seen such determined workers. They've taken us moons to complete all these dreary chores and niggling errands.
And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with the Hraesvelgok could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Oh dear, oh dear. The horn! We got the horn! Quickly now! We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Morgan may have sat on it, so we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening.
No lasting harm done, though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give that horn a good toot.
Toot.
We're in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgar. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. The worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern's appreciated, but I'm certain Hraesvelgar will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we squandered enough time already. I love how you sail in Destiny and just bicker. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt the earth and sky. Of course, of course, of course. Visit us wherever you will. Consider Markholm your
you
home
okay?
among the clouds. Is the doggo okay?
I hope so. I don't know what happened.
Moghan, you sat on the horn. Thanks for the help, Bo. I could never have found all the time for all these rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea that you could spend a little less time sitting around, a little more time chieftaining. Things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh?
Okay, that's it. Both of you need to move from this area.
Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you? If not, Alphino's looking for you! I'll be waiting outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Alphino. I want to talk to Hraesvelgar. To the best of my knowledge, we have all we need for our trip. I believe the Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude prior to going our separate ways. Shall we? Excuse me. Alphino, Gobo, Albric, Ura, Halabali, I humbly thank you all for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kublakop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken a good deal of courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood. We are exceedingly glad you did. It was my pleasure, Kubo. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. It's our hope that we must return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgar awaits. And with him, voiced cutscenes. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely your companions. Suristinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Quick stretch. Okay. We really do. Sometime this next week, I'm just gonna have a Aether hunting stream.
You mean like the ether currents?
Yep. You said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears? Then we are indeed ready to go. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Race Blagar's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the great big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Af. Oh, and watch out for the rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Couple. I don't think we need to worry about rampaging dragons. Hey, look! It's some rampaging dragons.
Hello.
Not a problem. Oh, everyone's going tank.
Huh?
Everyone's tank right now, huh?
Not everyone. Oh, I need to beat these up.
I need to rearrange these. There we go.
We're supposed to head west, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't understand that tank thing. I'm gonna go back to being a black mage because, as cool as gun swords are, I have no clue what any of that shit does. I'll have
Mar.
to watch a video or something, I guess. Oh, look.
It's a dragon. And it's in our way. Oh. It's an ambush!
They call that an ambush? Bye, ley lines.
Oh, no leather.
No leather?
No leather.
You need leather?
Not really. I've had my retainers going out and hunt some dragons. Still, dragon leather is nice. Oh, hello, a summoning stone.
Oh, and there's a Moogle Mender and an Aether Current.
Yay! Estinian, are you doing okay? Never would I have believed so much land lay hid above the clouds. Giovanni is not as I imagined it. The histories make no references to the existence of these ruins. Curious, most curious. Do you see the sculptures in the south and west sphere? I'm all but certain it was carved in the likeness of Saint Shiva. Things were a bit fighty for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece. Oh, I wonder what what has the dragons so awfully snappy? I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. We may have a small problem. When the winds are high like this, raceful are inevitably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If we try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest till the wind dies down. It's a good idea, Albrecht. We can...
Murder some wildlife, yes.
level up our healing classes.
Hello, little girl. Do I got time to try that? Okay, no, I should probably go back.
Yay, a nice peaceful campsite with no dragons threatening it at all. Who can say when the weather will turn? Have a mind to make a camp. And now the very elements conspire to delay our meeting with Racefogar. I must be patient. The fates must mock of us to be so close. This should do nicely. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but till then we may as well be comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. A may have a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Corthus. Clear our minds. Does Master Alpha know whose mind needs clearing? The thought of mating a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. You see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts. Follow him and see the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We'll have the camp ready by the time you return.
Uh-oh.
Time to go protect our idiot little boy. Actually, I'm gonna Black Mage. I like all the fire. On the other side of Alvino's position. Yay! My materia just settled.
No, wind crystals. Oh, hi, Alpha Node. He is so oblivious to the dangers around him.
Yeah. He's such a teenager. Such a JRPG protagonist.
Oh dear.
And I am stubbornly not riding my chocobo. See, was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients, ready for the fire. I didn't know that Moogle slept on the floor. Ah, few things compared to the simple pleasures of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint.
He's got you there.
'Tis well you instructed me so patiently, then. If I slept to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signally sail with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever accepted to the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers. How ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it was they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. It was only upon meeting Racefelgar that I learned the truth hidden within our history. I need to go to the bathroom. I was hoping to get to Racefelgar and run off. I have to go, like, now.
All
I
right.
will be right back. Please do not let me forget to unmute.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to fill the time somehow. What do you think of the journey so far?
I just hope that the Stinian don't start killing Mughals.
Don't remind me. I already had to beat up some Mughals on the other day.
I saw that. I'm not looking forward to continuing that particular quest line. Although I have to say the Dark Knight storyline so far has been one of the best job quest to date.
Yeah, it was pretty good. How I wish I wasn't completely spoiled when I first played it. I do wonder what the future quests have in store, though.
Yeah, does it continue past level 50 or does it simply stop?
I'm not sure. It certainly don't focus on that yet. Like during the 50 and 60,
Hmm.
focus on another conflict. But I like how it continued. Well,
Hmm.
like it's more if it's like its own separate story, I guess. From like the 30 to 50 quests, I still liked the plot.
Yeah, I'm keen to see where it ends up. Although I saw your I saw your screenshot, so I know that there will be Mughal casualties.
They're going to find out.
Oh, that's right. Did I say Mughal? I meant evil dragons. Yes, yes, very evil dragons who
Yes,
may.
evil dragons, a whole elite guard of dragons. Oh, devastated. Uh, so you will not believe what led to that.
Yeah, I dread to find out. I mean, why? Why do? Uh,
Why we slay dragons in Dark Knight quests?
hmm. Speaking
Such
of, have you either of you managed to get to level 50 on Palace of the Dead?
no, I haven't even started Palace of the Dead.
I got help from a couple of people who posted it on Party Finder, and that was also so good. The story was so fun to you get some a semblance of closure at least on Tamtara and the tragedies that we saw there.
Oh,
Really good.
I'll have to
Also, you
try
get
it sometime.
loot. You get lots of loot, which
Oh,
we like.
feeling better.
No, I've been constipated the last few days, and I took a laxative, and it's like, hi. Now
Ah,
it's kicking in.
uh,
I should
I
be good
hope
for.
you.
I should be good for the rest of the stream.
Are you unmuted for the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone knows about the laxative.
Okay.
Everyone knows. I'm taking a couple ibuprofen though.
Hmm.
BRB gone. Okay. It was only upon meeting Gracefielgar that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would have vowed to tear down I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and exchange falsehoods with which it fans the flames of expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flame of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance, but the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny,
I'd rather sin in pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetrating a needless war. If this journey's taught me anything, it's the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. And you're well on your way, Master Alphano. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to the conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls like mine. In my hands resides a power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent on the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Race-Vilgar of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but I shall, Dragoon. Well, winds willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. I don't think I need that robe. Yeah, I don't need that robe. It's ugly. Heart of Ice. The campfire was so cozy I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? The love-born race Filgar back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be headed back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. I'll be nice for this. So you. Goodbye.
It's been nice knowing you. That fills us with confidence. Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're calling Nidhogg's older brother or anything. It's not as though Race-Vilgar is like second most powerful dragon after Midgard Sommer, who is totally dead.
Oh, another birdstone.
Yay.
Look at this etherite crystal. I like how it's shaped differently than the ones we've seen.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this one actually.
It uses more crystal, if you noticed. It's less efficient.
Is it?
Yeah.
I would think a bigger crystal would have been better.
It means that they're not as efficient in using the material.
Oh.
Huh.
Almost like you'd expect from an ancient crystal versus a modern one.
Where is it? My radar is going. My compass is going off.
Oh yeah, it's
It's all the way up. So far up.
Oh dear.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
This music makes me feel like I'm at like a sad sort of piece.
Music and this is so good.
Well, there it is.
It's the moment of time with the music. Alpha, no. So this is the place. It's time, Warrior of Light. Lend me your resolve, Saint Shiva.
Toot.
なんだこれはドラゴン族の言語か。だが頭の中に直接響くようなこの感覚は。
ああ、清流よ。覚えておいででしょうか。かつて私はドラバニアの地であなたに出会い、全てを知ったものです。真実を、そしてあなたが愛したシバの心を。私はシバの魂を呼び下ろし、この身に宿すことで知ったのです。彼女の汚れなき心を。私は竜と人との融和を願い、彼女のシバのよりしろとなったのです。 それでは私は。
Tene, es edi in eski, non esi somi shisi shi.
清流よ。だがそれでも我々は命を賭してこの地に来た。竜と人の因果を断ち切るためここまで歩んできたのです。その心だけは決して幻想などではない。どうかこの不毛な争いを止めるためにあなたの力を。
Ten i elgai, kako esogi. Slosksta ishiste, stos in, asai innos. Teto hamafo, esk ein isor ul an, dran il ul esk afashi. Fia ainikinu, losken stari strari dran, lar hesne schnell. Tohamaftar, feskdu for one istrasi, on lis el esta ithon. Sai el if in ned, or ratatoska, stray ul mornin. Seski anuman lisna, kasea, ned el monikel, eskian, hesnesh is hesnes as list. Is lufta, sith stra and tu in, kish an esh el na. Sith moni ratatoska nis heg ed, for always in dar. Kal eikmon thorn in Yuin, ale fei in leita, workin uskin in. San hes shisnishka, stadrana moi. Snodoan kin, ulteda ma azmurnish.
"それを信じろというのか。俺たちイシュガルドの民が聞いて育ってきた千年戦争のそれとはあまりに異なる。
Mixai eski listain, non miki shisikin, kua ala ain el. Sai an usin ha an thon nizeg. Non wo I alamon a, skor esk nik I es. Nes soi an in, do in an, olodra.
異端者たちのことか。
Sale, orn I nesh iratatoska kin for elna. Si is nesh dokin an.
まさか。
Unis ros esh idram, oloson inizek, non nish I esk diedran en, wa ulwa skola es alakin el andranken, mondo.
見たことがあるぞ。異端者たちがドラゴンの姿に変身するのを。なんということだ。では我々やイシュガルドの民が戦ってきたドラゴン族の中にも。
War ulmon alaan as drao. Kawol smain kor su thrahal seskmoni se ang in kinizek.
常々思っていたことがある。ニーズヘックが本気になればいつでもイシュガルドなど滅ぼせるだろうにと。これで特進が言った。粒子戦争を続けることが奴にとっての復讐であり、妹に捧げる鎮魂歌というわけか。
In ice in drao. Ale inia in.
やはり人の裏切りが発端だというなら、目を返してシャイを伝えなくては。
Ja an, lis as an in la tu ole in an hers isu. Mik du set in sohi, nosta no lis as dui for fa in. Ka an isi a ultran as nisek for, in lai as nesh I an irata tosca. In sith son ishi eskfa ulgar los an. Snosk for an, non an lis I an. Skorn ilens an.
Well, how does that feel?
Huh.
Halabali must go. Graceful Gar was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable it transcended my ignorance of Dragon's tongue. It's but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even to the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we've learned so only to prove our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course.
At the very least, we now have at least some confirmation about what we thought of primals.
さて、お前たちはこれからどうするつもりなんだ？俺はこのまま東に向かうが。
東へ？何があるというんだ？
俺の持つ竜の目を通じて奴の気配を感じる。その先に竜の巣があるはずだ。
まさか貴様。
今さら止めるつもりではなかろうな。俺は約束通り フレースベルグとの対話のためこれまで力を貸してきた。氷の巫女よ、お前の試みが失敗した今、コートを救う方法はただ一つ。
人が犯した罪の深さを聞いてなお、それでも粒子戦争を続けるつもりか。
いいや、ここでケリをつけてやるさ。俺の手でニーズヘックを殺す。
待ってくれ、賞賛はあってのことなのか。今も感じたフレースベルグのとてつもない力。イシュガルドの守りを固め、全戦力を投じて迎撃してさえ勝てるかどうか。それを敵地に乗り込んで倒すなどと。
手はあるさ。こちらには竜の目があるからな。光の戦士の協力があればやりようはある。とはいえ奴の居所をつかまなければ話にならん。いずれにせよまずはリューノスを見つけるのが先決だ。
なんという狂乱の歴史なのだ。結局血で血を洗うことでしか解決できないのか。
歴史とはそういうものだ。そしてそれは人も同じ。俺
何もできなかった。私のしてきたことは、私は夢を見ていたのか。全ては氷結の幻想だと。
放っておけ。今のそいつに何を話しても無駄だ。
Well. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
I can't believe he called me another Azure Dragoon.
Oh, that's right, because you're that.
I did the Dragoon at least up to level 50.
So you're...
Yeah, I forgot. I am technically the Azure Dragoon. The eye also picked me.
What do you think, Albrick?
Well, I think that could have gone better.
It
to put
certainly
it
could have gone
mildly.
worse.
Oh yeah. He could have just tried, and I say tried to kill us. Is something else trying to kill us?
Oh.
Try is the operative word.
Very much so. Oh, this is a mess.
How do you feel about his sale?
She seems to be taking this really hard.
Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Rejected. She turns out
What
she's
what an asshole he was.
Just a dragon fucker in theory, and then he says no. You're not my girlfriend, you're just crazy.
Yes. So nice to have someone have like an outright confirmation about primals.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, I'm not a tank. Ura, lead the way.
I think I shall. Wait, what?
You're not, Ura. Huh.
You're right, I'm better. I am the Grand Gobo Bar. With the might of
I feel like I
explosion.
can't unlock my full potential for some reason.
Why not?
I don't know. It feels like I've peaked, but there's more in store when it comes to my strength.
Oh, yeah.
Because you hit your level cap for the trial. There you are.
Oh, underneath the current. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Oh, was there another Easter current there? Oh, never mind.
Yay! Mr. Typhoon is happy again.
Well, if it doesn't matter now, as long as the dog lives, this war is gonna keep going.
Hmm.
So I am a bit confused on the specifics about the dragon blood part.
It means Elazin descended from the founders of Ishgard are cursed by dragons. So if they drink dragon blood,
Oh, Mugo.
they become dragons.
They didn't cook the meat properly.
No. Help!
Gosh darn it, Ura.
Everything likes to attack me.
Welcome to my everyday. That's a warrior. Oh, I'm actually need to destroy these critters. Oh, nice.
Is this the layer?
Simeon, pray tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, that's the layer.
Oh.
間違いない。あれが竜の巣だ。ティオマンを葬られ警戒したか。巣を覆うように暴風を巡らせていやがる。
かつて我々は乱心ガルーダの風壁を突破し、奴の居城に攻め入ったことがある。シドに助力を仰ごう。あの時と同じようにね。
A force of sufficient power to break through the defenses might be conceivably grant us access to the area, and I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when your preparations are complete. We shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renet's Forum. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. So Ishgard! Bye.
Bye.
We'll get the combat music while we're in Ishgard because they're fighting. Who messaged me? Pray return to the waking sands. No, thank goodness, no. Alpha, no.
I was gonna say, what? Not that again. No, 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 no. We have enough of the waking sand for a moment.
We have not enough of the Waking Sands.
When you last saw Master Garland, he was advising the Guardians on their airship, yeah? He may be still at Camp Cowtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing or Skysteel Manufactory. But let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city sure know where to find him. Question is who? Sir Emmerich would be the obvious choice, but there's no guaranteeing he'll be able to grant us audience on such a short notice. I have it. Count Edmond's youngest son prides himself on knowing all the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Let's return to the manor and see if Lord of Manilian's about. It's me? Lord of Manilian. Lord of Manilian. You worthless waste of flesh. Manilian. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old gal? Well, I trust him. In search of Sid Garland, you say? Well then, say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. Would seem the project is plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing. I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing? As I thought so much. Come. We must find Sid and trouble him for this expert opinion.
Alright, thank you. See ya.
Alright, keep him out of trouble.
Badu, badu. Bada bada da bada da bada bada badu.
Sid! Gobbo Alpha No! How fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings. I'm sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we need a favor. Another wind barrier? And you say it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but you would not fare well against the dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. If they took it to their heads to incinerate the rigging, there'd be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we could employ. As Simeon stands vigilant at the end of the turning mists, we do not know how much longer. Alright. I didn't say it was impossible, I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test.
Well, they're excited.
It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufacturer's not far. Isn't the manufacturer like the other side of town?
Didn't they mention like a good while ago they were working on their own project?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's it.
Probably. The manufactory is, as I thought, as far away from here as you can get.
But they went that way because there was the etherite.
Yeah, it's not far by Etherite. That's true. My little project's just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one. Manakatasu!
第7西暦宣言の後、俺たちは一時的に親方の元を離れ、タイニーブロンコの後釜としてこの新型飛空艇の試作をしていたんだ。なかなか生かした船だろ。こいつらの基礎設計がしっかりしていた証拠だ。変属性クリスタルを使った属性変換機構。あの機構の原理を応用して周囲のエーテルを風属性に変換し、特殊加工したハンプで捉えて浮力を得る。そのアイデアを聞いた時はさすがの俺も舌を巻いたぜ。
ただちょっとばかし弱点もあるっす。
この変属性クリスタル式浮行装置はまだパワー不足なんだ。船体を浮かせるほどの浮力を得るには風属性のエーテルが濃い場所であることが条件となる。
簡単に言うと飛べる場所と飛べない場所があるってことっす。
それに近頃じゃイシュガルドの大型飛空艇建造で作業が止まっていたこともあるしな。完成には少しばかり時間が必要だぜ。
タタルさん、そんなに慌てて皆さんここにいたですね。ウルダ派からすんごい情報が入ったのです。七も陛下に関する重要情報です。
よし、マナカッターの準備は俺たちに任せておいてくれ。なに、暴風の壁を突破するための機構もしっかりつけて準備しとくぜ。お前たちは牛尾エジたちを助けてやってくれ。
General Raban says they've uncovered Sultana's whereabouts. He wants you, or which I mean all of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come! Pressing though Mishgard's plight may be, our presence will not serve to hasten the Banner Cutter's completion. Let's return to the troubled lands of Thanlin and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Stinian. Tell them we've identified the solution to our problem, but it'll take some time to repair. As you wish, Master Alphino. To the Waking Sands, warriors of light. 'Tis past time Ulda was delivered from this darkness. Pray, return to the Waking Sands.
Nah.
The joke became not a joke. And there we are in the Waking Sands. It's the General!
わざわざすまないな。
何をおっしゃいますか。お加減の方はよろしいので。
ああ、問題ない。監獄暮らしで衰えていた体力もだいぶ戻ってきた。ヒギリ殿らの看病のおかげでな。
それで何か動きがあったのですか。
うん。七モ様の居所につながる情報がいくつか入ってきた。デュララからの報告によると、最近大量の錬金薬が王宮に運び込まれたそうだ。
早速パパちゃん殿と協力し調べてみたのだが、王宮に持ち込まれた錬金薬の出所はフロンデール薬学院だった。同薬学院の前院長が発明した飛薬だそうでな。長き昏睡状態にある患者の肉体を保つ効用があるらしい。
長い昏睡状態では、やはり七モ様は。
そうだ。王宮のどこかで眠られておられるということになる。デュララの話が誠であるという証拠と言えよ
う。我らは七モ陛下を目覚めさせる手立てを得るため、いかにして昏睡状態となったのかを知る人物、暗殺の実行役となったであろう次女を追っていた。犯行に用いられた昏睡薬が何なのか、そのものに直接問いただせばよいだろう。居場所を突き止めたからこそそなたらを呼んだのだからな。
これより九段の次女のもとへ赴き、身柄を確保する。ただし彼女がいるのはシルバーバザーだ。寂れた庄村といえど人目につくのは間違いない。
Oh no.
我が輩もこのありさまだ。最悪の事態を想定し、手だれである貴様に協力を頼みたい。七モ様のため力を貸してくれまいか。恩に切るぞ冒険者。よし行くぞ。ウルダハを七モ様を取り戻すのだ。
Dramatic. Oh no, we might have to fight monitorists.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Our target's Muriel, Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still hiding there. That seems like something that Igiri and her people could have done before we got here. This does not seem like something that we need to be involved in. Well, to the Silver Bazaar we go. At least you can fly here, so you just cross the bay.
Let's see, let's get the house closest to the market.
Oh, you're already there, huh?
I'm scouting
I'll fly in with my inconspicuous mount.
Mariel, aye, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's one closest to market entrance. I don't think the game expected you to just fly and land right there. Hmm? And which brings you, the arrival you're in charge just doubled our population. Looking for Mariel? Oh, you may as well give up. She's done with city life. Spotted Meadow. Oh, do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. The masters will not be pleased to hear of this. She doesn't come back once.
Well, if she doesn't help us, she won't be tired of city life. She will be tired of life. Or rather, rob of it.
Nomika Koji seems to have the same idea we do. We're just ambushing this poor lady.
元七も女王陛下付きの次女メリエルさんですね。
知りません、そんな人。失礼します。ラウバン様。
Poor girl's probably terrified.
Poor?
Nothing
poor about her.
Well, her outfit.
その問いにはわしが答えよう。
ロリと貴様。
カルテノーの地下深くに眠る脅威オメガを手中にせんとしたテレジア・デレジはフロンティア計画なる小細工を仕掛けた。だが陛下が王政を廃するつもりと知った奴は計画を変更。陛下を傀儡として操るよりも暗殺することで事を一気に推し進めようとしたのだ。どうやら尊長王家の血を引く小娘を用意し女王のすげ替えを企てておったようだな。
Thorn, huh?
The fuck?
Thorn? Sorry, I'm a bit behind on this.
もはや抑制が効かなくなっておった。故にわしはこの陛下暗殺計画を利用し、奴自身を排除することにしたのだ。
では、七も様は
わしが陛下を支する道理はない。聖書とは祭りごとあってのもの。だからその女を使い、毒薬を昏睡薬にすり替えさせたのだ。この件はラウバーン、貴様の友人であるイルベルドも知ってのこと。あえて暗殺がなったと告げることで貴様を激高させテレジアデレジを始末させる。まさかこれほどうまくいくとは思わなかったぞ。
貴
様だ。やはりクリスタルブレイブ創設以前から通じていたのか。
そういうことだ。イルベルトはクリスタルブレイブを利用するためわしが盤上に置いた駒だった。そもそもあの組織の設立資金がそうだ。あれだけの金額の大金が動いたのだぞ。わしの金を流し込むなど造作もないことよ。イルベルト、あれはアラミゴ奪還に燃える執念の男。わしが実験を取った後、奪還を支援すると訳して手を握った。奴は言っておったよ。七も陛下にこびるラウバーンはまるで女王の忠犬だとな。祖国を捨てた裏切り者とも言っておったか。しかしその執念も異様なまでに膨れ上がっていった。わしは貴様を殺そうとはせなんだが、奴は違ったのだ。もはや奴はわしの手駒とは呼べん。貴様も陛下も生きておる。死体が一つに逃亡者が一人。お目を注ぐ準備もできた。ラウバーンよ、この辺りで手打ちにしようではないか。
これほどの陰謀を巡らしておきながら手打ちだと。
控えなさい、ラウバーン殿。あなたが正式な裁きを経ずテレジ・アデレジを殺めたこともまた事実。
We could just fry these Lalafell right here, right now, and be done with it.
女王陛下への忠誠心ゆえとはいえ、あなたに非がないとは言わせませんわよ。ロロリト殿。
七も陛下を目覚めさせるための飛躍。これが和解の証だ。陛下を私室に移しておいた。偽りだと思うならわしを人質に王宮まで来ればよい。
歪んでいるとはいえ、貴様の陛下への忠誠、信じてよいのだな、ロロリト。
ラウバーン殿は本日をもって不滅隊局長へ復帰。ウルダ派の民は再び七も女王陛下のもとに集い、新たな歴史を歩みますわ。
So, what do you do about the Crystal Braves?
That's a good question. So, Albrecht, how do you feel about them going to some random thorn girl instead of you?
Well, I'm happy. You know, if they would have been stupid enough to ask me, I would have chopped them up and throw them off the railing. This is I'm.
By the 12, I feared Lord Lorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect he, of all people, would give us the means to rouse the Sultana.
I'll feed him to Typhoon.
Shall we make our way to Ul'dah? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us.
On the Dark Knight, and I feel like you guys are a little too or happy at the moment.
Flame General Robin mentioned you'd be coming. Please this way if you will.
わらわは随分と長い間夢を見ていたようじゃ。
おはようございます、ナナモ陛下。今日もザナラーンの太陽は美しく輝いておりますよ。ナナモ様は目覚められた。ご転移の話ではもう安心してよいそうだ。おそらくナナモ様は民のためと再び王政の廃止に向け 動こうとなさるだろう。今後このウルダ派をいかなる道に導くのか、ナナモ様とよくよく相談してみるつもりだ。国の安定を第一に考えながらな。
陛下の御心の真摯さはわしとて分かっておる。しかしウルダ派の紋章にある通り、必要なのは亀甲なのだ。そこにこそ勝機があり、生きる道もある。ましてやガレ回る帝国の動きが不穏な今、国の在り方を変えようなど無謀にも程があるからな。ロロリト殿、あなたは我らの知らぬ何かを知っておられるようだ。銀類湖に突き刺さっておる帝国の飛空戦艦、確かアグリウスといったか。あれの後継艦が完成し、初飛行に成功したらしい。
それはいつのことです？
つい先日のことのようだ。新皇帝バリスが動き出す日もそう遠くはないということだろう。帝国の脅威に対抗するための体制がため、跳ねっ返りのテレジアデレジが消えた今、なさねばなるまいな。七も陛下が目覚められて本当によかった。局長らサカツ州内の確執はまだ残っているだろうが、ウルダ派は新しい一歩を踏み出した。だからこそ私も区切りをつけなければな。私はクリスタルブレイブを解体しようと思う。私の理念や君の信念に対して純粋に賛同してくれた者もいる。彼らのように標準の意志がある者たちとは今後の身の振り方を含めて共に考えていきたい。イルベルド以下逃亡中の者たちはエオルゼア同盟軍から手配されることになるだろう。グランドカンパニーエオルゼア、その統一組織の先駆け足らんとして発足させたクリスタルブレイブは利用され瓦解した。裏切られたのだと落ち込みもしたが、私の甘さとおごりが招いた結果なのだと気づいたよ。そして君の姿を見て思ったんだ。自分の足で立ち歩み続けようと、諦めずに理想のために戦い抜こうと。未だ行方の知れないミンフィリアや仲間たちを探し出し、再び暁の火を灯そう。道家のクリスタルブレイブ総帥は卒業だ。これからは暁の血盟員の一人として学び、戦い、歩んでいくつもりさ。
I've blushed to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, for the fact remains there's no one alive I'd rather confide Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. With Koji front and center. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. I'm assured her grace will make a full recovery. I and old Ah too shall flourish once more. General Raubon and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yogiri, a question, if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Blades. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Yes, of course. You'll be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms there seem to be those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. To me? I see. I'm grateful to hear at least some members were true to their oaths. Will you join me? You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting you be there at its end. And I would appreciate the support. You were asking what we were doing about the Crystal Braves.
Well, I guess we're disbanding it. I feel like it doesn't make much sense for Alpha. I guess it's a formality, technically. When you've already gone rogue.
Or we're a little more legitimate now than we were. Grah. Get out of here, Crystal Brave. Commander, you're alive! And the Mew fans too, I know you'd scrape through. My splendid Crystal Braves, I've wronged you. All of you, my promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. You'll not hear us complaining. It was a slight messier than we expected, but we're still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? You humble me. I'm truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It's with the most profound regret, then, that I must. That's enough of that, Commander. We know you mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We talked it over, see? And we all agreed you can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less a company. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals on which the company that was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you. Commander, Alphino, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. My friends, after all that's happened, I know not what to say. Pray excuse me. I thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know I am not worthy of their loyalty, Gobo. But as Thalik is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. I'll speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm, specifically Urianger and the Waking Sands and Tataru and Ishgard. While we're organizing our various channels of communication, I'd ask you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I'll join you in Ishgard as soon as I'm able. So how are you two feeling about things?
Well, it's very nice that we still have some people with us.
Yeah, that was nice. Well, Ulda is fucked, basically. But that's not our problem at the moment.
Yes. Our problem is Ishgard is fucked.
Yeah. Wherever we go, there we are. Ain't that right, Miss Puff of Darkness? Yes, she agrees.
Either it stays in a forever war, or more damage gets done if we kill Nidhogg.
Sid, how are ya? Gobbo, how the 7th do you do it? I was about to send for ya. We have but this moment completed the Mana Cutter's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments, and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Portmont Manor. A dragoon by the name of Astinian was looking for you. Astinian.
I spent time to talk to everyone at the stones. Oh, but it's done?
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait to fly that.
Well, come. Shall we sew you inside? Astinian. You fulfilled your obligations to the Uldans then? Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain at the Eyrie, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emmerich? I think we've kept him in the dark long enough.
Well, sure, as long as we don't tell him about the first part of our plan.
Plan that failed and it doesn't matter.
Hi, Sir Emmerich. We went and talked with heretics, we met a dragon, we learned the real story going on, and shit's gonna not be better till we kill Nidhogg, so we're gonna kill Nidhogg. Are you saying we shouldn't say that?
I'm saying that he will probably stop listening to us the moment we say, oh, we've been cavorting with heretics and Lady Iceheart and talk to dragons and yes.
Your whole lives have been a lie!
That won't go down well, I fear.
そうか。では、いよいよ実行するのだな。
遅れて申し訳ない。工房に寄ってきたが、マナカッターは完成したようだね。
ああ、これでリューノスに突入できる。改めて確認をしておこう。アルフィノ殿の発案により、俺たちはドラバニア雲海を目指した。目的は七竜との対話による再攻撃の回避。俺たちは氷の巫女を味方に引き込み、フレースベルグとの対話を果たした。
まったく無茶をしてくれる。帰還したエスティニアンから事の次第を聞いたときは耳を疑ったぞ。
So Stinian already told him.
Oh dear.
異端者の頭目と手を
God
組む
damn
なん
it,
て
Estinian.
イシュガルド人にとっては正気の沙汰じゃないが、この発想のおかげで俺たちは命拾いしたようなものだ。
とはいえ清流との交渉は決裂してしまった。最良の成果とは言い難い。
それでも俺たちは雲海に向かう道中でニーズヘックのつがいと呼ばれるティオマンを葬り、奴らの目を引きつけることには成功した。
時間を稼いでくれて感謝している。しかし対流バリスタや魔法障壁の復旧率はまだまだ万全とは言い難い水準だ。
だからこそマナカッターを用いたリュウノス強襲に意味があるというのがエスティニアン殿の見解だね。
ニーズヘッグは波の存在ではない。だがこの竜の目に封じられた奴自身の力を持って力の源を封じてやれば勝機はあると思っている。もちろん幾多の万神を買ってきた光の戦士の協力が前提だがな。
私も出よう。九段のマナカッターには予備もあるのだろう。
アイメリク様、いけません。
異邦人である英雄殿が命を懸けるというのに、イシュガルド人の私が座して待つわけにはいかん。私はコートを守ると誓った騎士なのだ。
アイメリク、竜を狩るのは竜騎士の役目。お前にはお前のコート防衛指揮という大任があろう。万が一にも俺たちがニーズヘッグを取り逃がした場合、誰がコートを守る？違うのか、アイメリク。
だがそれではあまりに。
俺や光の戦士の御人にはまかり間違っても防衛戦の指揮などできん。民を導き国を守るのがお前の役目だ。おっと、今度ばかりはあんたも居残りだぜ。そこそこ魔法の心得があるようだが、今回ばかりははっきり言って実力不足だ。
確かにはっきりものを言う。悔しいが君たちに託すしかないようだ。
さて行こうぜ相棒。史上2度目の邪竜狩りを成し遂げるんだ。俺たちにならそれができる。
Well, Estinian, shall we go? I've pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Aerie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt Alphino will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Estinian just wants his boyfriend safe at home. We've tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the Mana Cutters. Oh, we're gonna wrap this session with the Aerie.
Oh.
Oh, that means next session's the Vault, and I definitely need Albert here for the Vault. and Laura
okay.
both.
Okay. Well, I guess like we can use that time to train.
Yep. That's what
I
we'll do
think
next
it's
week.
pretty-
Next week we can do our Aether hunting.
I'm sure Astidian could like still teach me more about being a dragoon and stuff.
Okay, are we ready, Sid? Go, bold friend. The cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I'll tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a cement drilled through cottage cheese. And that, friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior of light, the dread worm awaits.
I get to fly one of these.
The Airy is now accessible. We see Koji hanging out behind us. We're inviting Koji along. I see no Koji. Are we all in the classes we want?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not sure I'm properly dressed for the occasion. Now I am.
I feel like a cape would really complete that armor.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I miss. And the great sword instead of an axe, but
We're going to be level
Begging
55, so
solutions.
check what we have. Not a Nokian left yet.
Nope, don't have that. I don't get that.
Sharp cast I don't care about, so... I should care about sharp cast, I just haven't learned how to use it, so...
Dang. I don't have a sizzle this run, huh? Oh well.
So...
It heals and hurts people.
Are you sure you're going as a Dark Knight?
A white mage.
Okay. Thanks for giving me a ready check of you as a Dark Knight.
Huh, weird. Hope I'm not having connection issues.
Okay, now we're just waiting for a DPS. Is it time to gamble?
Well, if you have tickets, it just... Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
time to do battle.
It's dragon time.
Wow.
Hi, Nidhogg.
I'm hit!
Poor Natalie, having to wait for all of us to watch cutscenes.
Now his eyes are golden, but the eye we have looks bloodshot.
Yeah, that's weird. Whee!
But that looks like a safe spaces land.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Right. Aggro on.
We have a dancer joining us.
Yay! We shall dance the final dance. Oh, let me start by just... Ooh, they hit like a truck, these bastards.
That was the wrong spell. Oh well, I'm sure you appreciated the quick heal.
I sure did.
Hope you can wait 3 minutes before I can do it again.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I've crafted 50 X potions for the occasion, so... Throw my elixirs in the waste bag where they belong. There we go.
Is Natalie just standing there?
It looks like it. I don't know if it's some connectivity issue or something. Well, we'll see when we fight Rangda.
Hello. Oh wait, I do have my best spell. Whee!
Okay, she's fighting here. It's probably just a connectivity thing.
Yeah, and I've read something about Dancer's opening being weird, that you... For optimum DPS you need to wait. Or something or such.
Come on, how come that doesn't... Never mind. Not important. I gotta heal. Ow.
Yay! That hurts.
Ow.
There's nothing Sawblaze can't fix. Is this the way? Oh! It's,
Ow. Ah! Ow.
Funk.
you. How unsanitary. A terrible dragon appears before you.
Oh.
Ooh!
Ah, get out of the way! Blood for the blood lily, blood for the blood lily. Oh, another dragon.
Ooh. How much DPS can you give me? The answer may surprise you.
The answer is more if I don't screw up.
Same with me, but with heals instead of DPS.
Come and get me, boys and girls. There we go.
I'm always wondering what the fourth party member's thinking in something like this.
Who knows? Oh, flammable gas? Oh. Yeah, I dodged it.
This is a tough fight, isn't it?
We're starting to get into real fights.
I feel like I'm at the top of my game here, actually.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job. Whoa, whoa, what happened?
We killed that guy.
Yes! Blood for the blood god, or the blood lily in this case.
Yes, blood for the blood lily. I love the blood lilies. Oh, okay.
Oh, oh.
Well, good thing we didn't sprint ahead, huh?
Yeah, that would have been interesting. Let me recharge my vein. Thank you. Well, we know that we're in Dragon Country when there's treasure chests in. Whoa! Maybe we need to do something about the structural integrity of this place.
Yo, I heard you like healing, so I put more heals in your heals so you can keep healing while doing damage.
Yeah, all the holy.
You know what I like? Fire.
Let me just go ahead and press some buttons. There we go.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
What are you doing?
Oh, why are they aiming at me?
Should not be aiming at you. It should be. Yay! Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh, I have become error.
Oh, they were
Oh, nice.
super weak.
It's a great little oh shit moment.
Yeah.
And now,
Oh,
Natalie
cutscene.
gets to sit while we do another cutscene.
Oh, okay.
that was a very short one. Right, how about you?
Oh, right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, oh. Ow. I could have placed that better.
Well, I'm in trouble.
Oh no. Oh! Oh, is that in range? Up. stacks. Oh. No.
Please don't let me die this time.
I'll try. A little help?
It looks like Natalie doesn't care. Yay, I'm alive. Please stack on me.
Stack.
Oh.
Up.
We got this. Yes.
Yay! Let's see if Natalie waits round long enough for 3 commence.
Huh, that's weird. Is this really complete? Yeah.
Well.
Oh. Fine.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well.
Big cutscene time.
Yeah, I got the commendation. I remember that part.
逃がすと思うのか。
I remember when that happened. That was not fun. Ooh. That has got to hurt.
Yay, Nidhogg's dead.
I guess they'll be calling us Ian the Crimson Dragoon now. Oh,
千年も
he
の
got his
間
other eye.
人が味わった絶望だ。光見えぬ死の底で永遠に苦しむがいい。
No.
ついに手に入れたのですね、ハルドラス様。ああ、父上の敵ニーズヘックは倒れた。魔力の源である2つの目を失えば、いかに七竜といえどこのまま朽ち果てることだろう。しかし犠牲があまりにも多すぎた。父を通る段に我が友たる騎士たち、名役をたがえラタトスクを殺してまで我らは竜の目を奪い食らって力を得た。しかしながらドラバニアに残る七竜は黙したまま姿を現さぬフレースベルグのみ。新たに2つの竜の目を手にした我が主ハルドラス様が王位をお継ぎになれば、イシュガルドの未来は真に安泰となりましょう。いや、私に王位を継ぐつもりはない。ニーズヘックを倒したとて、その眷属たるドラゴン族の数は少なくない。ましてや私は竜の目を食らった咎人でもある。ならば死してその運命が尽きるまで騎士として戦おう。竜を狩る者、竜騎士としてな。お待ちください。それでは王家はどうなります？我らが主にして友よ。民は王に導かれてこそ民であります。王なくしてどうして生きる道を見つけられましょうか。シルブトレル教、フラビアン教、ピコーラのような気高き貴族がいれば何ら問題はあるまい。どうしても王が必要というのなら、ピコーラの中から新たな王を選ぶのもよかろう。さらばだ、騎士たち、我が友たちよ。私は父の犯した裏切りの罪を背負い、この槍を持って 全てを生産しよう。なんということだ。勝利の果てに王を失うことになろうとは。我らは主の言葉を守ることしかできぬ。我ら生き残りの騎士たちで民を国を導くのだ。
俺は降りさせてもらうぜ。俺が忠誠を誓ったのはハルドラス様だけだ。主君がいないってのに騎士を続けるつもりはね
え。待て、貴公まで何を。
すっぱりと足を洗って酒場の親父にでもなってみるさ。もう戦いも裏切りもごめんなんでね。
残ったのは4人だけか。ホルタン、アインハルト、デュランデル、そしてゼーメル。我らが4家で国を、イシュガルドを導くしかあるまい。王位はどうするつもりだ。王はいずれ舞い戻ろう。その間イシュガルドを失うわけにはいかぬ。この忌まわしき戦争を知る者は我らだけで十分。我ら4人が新たな教えと歴史を作り、
But if they already killed Nidhogg, how is Nidhogg here for us to kill him?
They even took 2 of his eyes, if that's correct.
Yeah.
大丈夫か。
Yeah, this is weird.
ニーズヘッグの過去を見たというのか。1000年前の戦いの結末を。イシュガルドに伝わる建国神話によれば、俺たちの遠い先祖はゴータン省トールダンに率いられクルザスの地にたどり着いたという。その最中、深い谷間でニーズヘッグに襲われた父祖たちはトールダンを筆頭に果敢に戦いを挑んだ。この戦いでトールダンは死したが、その息子であり史上初の青の竜騎士たる青竜将ハルドラスがニーズヘッグを倒した。伝説によればハルドラスは奴を退けた際、その片目を奪い取ったと伝えられている。それこそがコート・イシュガルドの秘宝であり、歴代の青の竜騎士たちの力の源だったこの竜の目だ。
Wait, that's the same color as...
しかし、お前が見た過去が真実なら、ハルドラスはニーズヘッグの両目を奪っていた。
That he was also missing an eye.
それが誠だとすれば、今まさに俺が奴から抜き取ったこの竜の目は一体。
Did Herdesberg lend Nidhogg his eye?
どうやら俺たちにはまだ知らない秘密があるようだ。 激戦だったがよくぞ戦い抜いてくれた。さすがは光の戦士。共に戦うことができたことを誇りに思う。ようやくニーズヘックを倒したのだ。すぐにでもコートに帰還したいところだが。フレースベルクの元に行こう。隠された過去を知るためにも奴に確かめなければならんことがある。
Though Nidhogg's fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and the stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Complete into the area, and that's where we're going to end the stream. I think that's the perfect stopping part, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm
Because
still gonna go with my theory that Hearthford lent Nidhogg and I.
well, we'll
Yeah,
find
they're
out.
the same color.
We'll find out soon. But in the meantime, there's a raid to do.
Alright.
Let's all hop in there. Come on.
Oh dear.
Let's go see the alternative JRPG franchise. Is there seriously everyone?
I'm gonna head to Foundation. I'm gonna
I
find
guess
myself
so.
the nearest laboratory.
Rah! Let's go.